Hello, Sagittarius. Hold on, Sag. Hello, Sagittarius. Give me a moment. Spirit cleanse this area from negativity, negative energies as well. Let it go back to the person that sent it as well. Let Sagittarius get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength as well. Protect me as I do their reading as well. I pray. Amen and amen. Cleanse this area. Thank you. All right, Saggies. So let's see what's coming in, Sag. Hello, welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot, Sagittarius. I hope y'all weekend is going good, and I hope y'all week is going good as well. Also, Sag, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. You know what side you fit on in this story, Sagittarius, as well. These are timeless readings as well, and cross watchers, y'all are welcome. Let's start. Y'all can go on y'all moon and Venus energies if it's not a message in here for you guys as well, okay? So let's see what's coming in for you guys here. We have her be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is y'all being bold and making the first move. This is cardinal sign and cardinal moon. We also have here believe in the impossible, blue moon. So y'all believing in the impossible as well as making the first move, okay? Something gonna come in the winter time for y'all, Sagittarius, and it has something to do with that as well. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius is her. Nothing's going to come to a situation, her voice course moon. So it's nothing's going to come to a situation, her. Okay? It has something to do with you and your loved ones are safe here. So you and your loved ones are safe here because nothing's going to come to a situation, her. Okay? Some of y'all could have been dealing with a cancer, her. You and your loved ones are safe. But it has something to do with that, her. Have faith in your dreams, her. So some of you guys could be having faith in y'all dreams, her. Some of you guys, somebody could be sowing their seeds, her, with their loved ones or something like that as well. Y'all could be sowing y'all seeds with y'all loved ones. But it has something to do with that as well, her. Some of y'all could have been around a cancer. We also have her energies or gaining memento, her. So some type of energies or gaining memento. Okay? Because something's not going to come to a situation, her. It definitely not. And what is not is going to come to a situation, her. Somebody, her, is being sneaky, her, with this Seven of Swords. So somebody, her, it says a loss of peace and mind, personal freedom, and also curious of awareness of other actions, her. So somebody thought they could be sneaky, her, Sagittarius. And you know what? They can't be sneaky, her, because y'all releasing it. They can't be sneaky to y'all. Y'all releasing it. And it has something to do with that, her. I don't know what they thought that they was doing, her. It ain't working out. It's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius, sir. It has something to do with the moon. Never gonna come to a situation with this moon. Somebody here keep using this moon energy on y'all. Y'all can see it with your own eyes, sir. They keep doing this moon energy on y'all. And whatever moon energy they doing on y'all is not going to work. That's what it has something to do with her. A situation is not going to work. Because it got something to do with the Five of Wands, her. And it got something to do with awakening her. So it has something to do with somebody who thought they could put y'all in competition, her. And y'all are working on it. With this hangman. Because it got something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy, her. And it has something to do with that, her. It got something to do with the Queen of Cups, and it got something to do with the King of Swords as well, her. Air energy. Y'all could have gated them, or y'all gated somebody, her. Yeah. Yep. That moon energy, somebody thought that they was doing on y'all, it ain't working. Yeah, they doing moon energy on y'all. And it's not gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It definitely not. Whatever they thought they was doing on y'all, Yup. We got her good. So y'all could be telling somebody something her with this narrative. Y'all telling something her. And it has something to do with that her. And what y'all telling is somebody her bullying somebody her or thought that they could bully you. It ain't gonna work out. Nah. Why nothing gonna come to a situation her? Why is it here for the sign said creativeness her? It's like somebody here don't want y'all creativeness to be seen. They don't want y'all creativeness to be seen her at all. This is what they trying to do, is stop your creativeness. And it has something to do with that her. This is what they thought that they was doing on y'all. And it has something to do with that her. It got something to do with accounts. And it has something to do with orphan. Somebody could be in y'all account her and they want y'all to feel like y'all are orphan. And it has something to do with that her. With this confronting. Somebody here rebellious against y'all her. And they want to go in y'all account her and stop things from being seen. And it has something to do with that her. But it has something to do with that. Yeah. But see, they playing with a shaman. Somebody heard this person that wanted to be rebellion, they head for to get cut off for playing with y'all. This trickster that thought that they was playing with y'all. Yeah, this trickster, they had for to be cut off. You know why? This trickster, they had for to be cut off for playing the game her. Because they thought that they, I told you, somebody here don't want y'all creativeness to be seen her, Sagittarius. They stopping y'all creativeness her. They thinking that they can stop y'all creativeness her. This is what they thought that they can do. Yeah. This is what they thought, Sagittarius. Yeah, with this moon cord. Yeah, and keep hiding y'all creativeness. But that ain't gonna work out here. You know why it ain't gonna work out here? Because y'all gonna stay open. Yeah, y'all gonna stay open. You know why y'all gonna stay open here? Because y'all discovered y'all calling. Y'all discovered y'all calling. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. Yeah, so they can stop. And whatever they doing here with y'all creative side, it ain't gonna stop nothing. You still gonna come out with your creative side. You know exactly who you are. You know your calling. Okay? And it has something to do with that, Sagittarius. While the moon here, we have her preparing for transformation here. So y'all gonna still go through a transformation here and still be creative. That's what you are here for, to make people go through transformation. It has something to do with allowing yourself to move on here. Trusting that you know the answers. Y'all trust. Y'all moving on here. Y'all know the answers. And it has something to do with that here. And y'all choose love. Either way it is. Yeah. And you know why? Because y'all intensing manifestations. Y'all manifest and y'all practice meditation. I don't know why they play with y'all like this, man. Yeah, they always trying to stop y'all creative side here, Sagittarius. But you know, we know we gotta go through challenges. We know we gotta go through challenges. But it's still gonna be seen. You can hide our creativeness here. You can hide our transformation here. You can hide whatever you want to hide. It's still gonna be seen. It definitely is. It definitely is. We know exactly who we are. Sagittarius is know who they are. Like, come on, man. This moon energy and all this other stuff. Like, that stuff is crazy. Give me one on this creativeness, man. You got I told you that it's gonna be seen with the sun. Didn't I tell you that? They was not gonna stop your creative side. It's still gonna be seen in it with the sun. Whatever they thought that they was doing here. Got something to do with February. And it got something to do with using your intuition here for change. Y'all use y'all intuition for change. And it got something to do with y'all career here. It got something to do with take care. Enemies are working against you. So it's enemies that's working against y'all. And it has something to do with successful outcomes to your plans. Y'all gonna still have a successful outcome here. Yeah. It has something to do with from Secret of Mars. Y'all got a Secret of Mars here. But y'all gonna be slow at it. Told you y'all creative side gonna still be shown. Give me one on the moon here. and preparing for transformation. Advice from a friend. Y'all could be getting advice from a friend, or y'all could be telling a friend some type of advice her for a transformation her. We have her slow but steady. Y'all slow and steady her with these secret of Mars. Successful outcome to a problem is coming in for y'all her. But a lot of y'all people are working against y'all her. And they working against y'all with y'all career. Yeah. Because they hating on y'all. Sagittarius, y'all already in y'all destiny. It has something to do with that her. They thought that they was gonna hide your creative side her, but it's being seen with the sun. Whatever they was hiding her, it's gonna still be seen with the sun. And it has something to do with that her. They thought something would go come to a situation with your creative side, but it's shown still with the sun. And it has something to do with that her, Sagittarius. It has something to do with they want to sit around her and cover up a transformation her. Y'all could be telling y'all friends and family and everybody else that they need to go through a transformation her, but they trying to cover it up with the moon. Yeah, sound good. Sound good her, man. Sound good her. That's why your friends and whoever else her is gonna have to still be seeing her for them. Yeah, they're gonna have to still see that they gonna have to go through this transformation her for playing with a Sagittarius. Yeah. Y'all sat around her playing with a Sag, man. And thought y'all was gonna stop this Sag creator side. Nah, baby boy, baby girl. Got something to do with soul tribes her. Y'all, you got something to do with these soul tribes her, man. Yeah. Got something to do with these soul tribes her. It's opposite in a track. They opposite towards y'all and they want to hate on y'all. Yeah, they can keep doing that magic on y'all and all that other stuff. These soul tribes and all that stuff. That stuff ain't gonna work out. Y'all in y'all destiny. They can't stop destiny. They definitely can't. They definitely can't. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius her? We got her, somebody here acting like they love y'all. Yeah, they acting like they love y'all. Sagittarius her. But then, that stuff is dead, baby. They can't love somebody that's stopping your creative side her. How somebody gonna love y'all? Yeah, with this unexpected, they acting like they love y'all now. Yeah, okay, sound good, Sagittarius. Yeah, it sound real good, baby girl, baby boy. Because got something to do with they love y'all because they want y'all to rescue them. Yeah, that's why they love y'all. Yeah, they love y'all because they want y'all to rescue them, but y'all ain't finna rescue them. You know why? They want you to rescue them. That's what they craving. Yeah, y'all ain't doing that one though. Y'all ain't doing that one though. You know why y'all ain't doing that one though? Because they got out there thinking her. These people in they circles. These people that got circles and stuff like that her, they got out there thinking. And if they think they playing with y'all, they ain't nothing but in drama her, man. These people that got drama in these circles her, you gonna help them heal. These people that got all these inner circles and stuff like that her, you gonna help them heal, man. They got out there thinking her. Yeah, that's what they got for playing with the Sagittarius her. These circles, these people that need to have people around them 24/7. Yeah, that's why their energy is drained. When you around people 24/7 and you gotta be around somebody all the time, your energy is drained because of that. You gotta sit there and you gotta be in a quiet moment and be by yourself for a while. But they don't understand that. It got something to do. They want to act like they love y'all with this unexpected her. Yeah, you know what's up, man. They don't love y'all. You know why they love? They want, and then they want y'all to rescue them with this craving. You ain't rescuing them. That stuff dead. Yeah, somebody here played around with y'all, Sagittarius. They definitely did her. They always want to rescue y'all and then 10 of swords y'all and 3 of swords y'all. And as you rescue them, they 10 of sword in you and they 3 of sword in you her. And not just on top of that, they want to sit around her and stop your creative side her. But it's going to be always seen. You in your destiny. Yeah. And you gonna still, while they trying to hide and want you not to tell people that they need to go through a transformation, nah, they gonna have to go through that. That's a fact. Yeah, they thought they was doing her. It's a factor, babe. You know why it's a factor, man? Cause the wheel of fortune is her. Ooh, ain't this y'all energy her? Sagittarius. The wheel of fortune. Decision and moments her. Yeah. Karma. Life cycles, time, as well as luck and fortune. And it has something to do with her. And it got something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy, her. So it got something to do with you, King of Wands. I told you, y'all still be thinking these Sagittarius females is in Queen of Wands energy. Nah, they in Emperor energy. And I gotta keep telling y'all that these Sagittarius females. Yeah, y'all keep playing the game here though. Keep playing the game. Keep playing with me. So let's see what's coming in. I love you. Why is it here for the sign of Sagittarius, sir? It got something to do with the King of Swords, sir, acting like they love y'all. This King of Swords could be a Libra, a Gemini, or Aries. But it got something to do with somebody here getting hanged. This King of Swords, this King of Swords, sir, acting like they love y'all. This King of Cups, sir, is getting hanged as well. It could be a water sign as well, acting like they love y'all here. But you know they secrets. You high priestess, sir. You know they secrets, that's why they hanged. You know why they hanged her? They hanged her because you fulfilled by yourself her. You don't need them. You know these people's secrets, sir. Because you the 10 of Cups. You fulfill on your own. You don't need them. But they didn't know that though. Yeah. Give me one on the unexpected her. For the sign of Sagittarius, sir. Got something to do with the 10 of Wands, sir. They want to act like they love you because they want you to carry their burdens. Yeah, you ain't carrying their burdens, sir. This King of Swords, you ain't carrying his burdens. And the reason why is because it got something to do with the Ace of Wands, sir. It got something to do with the Sun. You got passion new beginnings already coming in her. And you in the Sun. That's why they gonna be unwelcome changes gonna be coming in for them. And you know why unwelcome changes gonna be coming in for them? They want you to go through unwelcome changes. You ain't doing that. You gonna stay your ground. Because you the Knight of Wands. The warrior. The warrior that went through a lot of wars. Yeah. You gonna stand your ground. I don't know what they thought. Give me one on rescue her. They want you to rescue them and carry their burdens. What? And it got something to do with that her. Got something to do with work. Yeah. Y'all can be working her a lot. And it has something to do with that her. I told you. Got something to do with they pay with the Emperor. Y'all in Emperor energy. I don't know why people don't get it. Female as well as male. It's in Emperor energy. And it has something to do with that her. That's why it's a death cord her. And it's a missing opportunity for them. For playing with a Emperor. A Sagittarius that's in Emperor energy. Gotta keep telling y'all that. Give me one on creativeness. It got something to do with the star. Y'all be working her. Yeah, y'all be working her. And it got something to do with the chariot. And it got something to do with y'all also. Like I told you. Y'all empress and y'all empresses at the same time. How much they don't get that? Y'all the alchemists. If you see temperance with the water and the fire, y'all have balanced y'all dark and light. Y'all did y'all shadow work. Y'all went within with the inner child. That's why y'all emperor and empresses at the same time with the chariot. And it has something to do with that her. And y'all got good news coming in. So if they thought that they was doing this on the emperor and the empress at the same time, it ain't gonna work out for them. Nah. It definitely ain't Sagittarius. You know why they gonna work out for them? A King of Swords, sir, for the carry burdens, sir. Because they thought you was gonna carry burdens, sir. What you carry is your work. You gonna carry your work, her. That's the burden you gonna carry is your work. And it has something to do with that, her. And they think that you gonna rescue them and heal them. You too busy working, her. What you look like rescuing and healing them when you working? Nah, you ain't rescuing nobody, her. Nope, Sagittarius. They sat around here playing around with the wrong one. And it has something to do with that, her. It has something to do with the 3 of Wands. Y'all got foresight. And y'all waiting on y'all ships to come in. And what y'all gonna do is move the Karma Waters with the 6 of Swords. Yeah. Why they playing around with y'all? Give me one on this King of Swords, sir. Acting like they love y'all. Yeah, sound good. Sound real good, her. Give me one on this King of Swords, sir. It has something to do with the King of Swords. Twice. Air energy, her. It got something to do with the Knight of Swords, her. But this King of Swords, her, don't love you. This King of Swords love to celebrate. This outside love to celebrate her. And it has something to do with that, her. And you know that with the Sun. That's what they love to do. You know why you know that? Because you the high priestess. Yeah. They better go do that with the keeper of all secrets. Okay, yeah, sound good. Give me one on the 10 of wands here. Yeah. All you gonna do is hold back. You ain't carrying somebody wands here. Nah, you ain't carry their burdens. You gonna hold back from them. Yeah. You know why you gonna hold back from them? The Knight of Wands here. Y'all the Knight of Wands, but they want you to be the Queen of Cups. And when you the Knight of Wands, you not finna be the Queen of Cups. You know why? It's judgment on these people. It's judgment on these people for playing around with you. That's what it is. It's judgment on them. You know why it's judgment on them, Sagittarius, sir? Because it got something to do with y'all the Nine of Pentacles, sir. And y'all the Emperor. That's why it's judgment on them. Oh, I don't know why they playing with the Sagittarius, sir. Give me one on the Eight of Pentacles, sir. Because they still got to go through this transformation. Got something to do with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they want to come in and act like they want to get y'all an offer. Y'all hold it back from these Knight of Cups. You know why? Because y'all the Hermit here. And y'all know they indecisive. With this Two of Swords, y'all the Hermit and y'all know they indecisive. You gonna only leave them out to the Five of Pentacles, sir. That's all you gonna do to them. Y'all gonna leave them out to the Five of Pentacles, sir. Yeah. And for some of you King of Wands, sir, y'all finna be left out into the Five of Pentacles, sir, with your lover. Your lover here for some of you King of Wands, Sagittarius males, your own lover here finna put y'all out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Your own lover. For some of you Sagittarius males, because y'all don't see something coming with this moon. You definitely don't. Y'all don't see something coming. Y'all don't. Give me one on the star. It has something to do with the Magician. Yeah. Y'all manifesting her. They thought she was gonna crave them. Nah. This past her finna be heartbroken her. Yeah, the past finna be heartbroken her because you got the strength. And you know why you got the strength to Sagittarius, sir? Because you the Hierophant. Look at all them books y'all read. Y'all read a whole bunch of books, sir, and y'all the Hierophant. And all y'all gonna do is move the calmer waters while they playing around with y'all. But they ain't know who y'all was, though. Now they do. So what it look like is y'all gonna hold back from this King of Swords, sir, that's acting like they got burdens. This King of Swords, sir. Yeah. It got something to do with this King of Swords, sir, acting like they so intelligent, her, and thought you was gonna carry their burdens. You not. Because you intelligent, too. And you in the King of Swords energy. And all you gonna do is hold back from them. Yeah. While they acting like they love you with this unexpected. They acting like they love you here with this unexpected. You know what's up. You know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up. That's how y'all ain't carrying nobody burdens, her. And what it look like to me is these Knight of Cups are thinking that they manifesting you her. You too busy working her and healing. You too busy working her and healing. That's what you too busy doing. It's working and healing. You ain't got the time to be focusing on rescuing somebody here with this crave. You ain't got the time to be rescuing somebody with this crave. You straight on that. You know why you straight on that? Because you too busy working her and healing. And it has something to do with that her. And you know why you too busy working on her? Is they thinking that these Knight of Cups think they can manifest to you. You ain't got the time for it. You gonna them right out in the dust, sir, man. That's exactly what you finna do, Sagittarius. Because whatever they thought that they was doing on y'all, it ain't working out her. I told you something put to rest, her, man. Something put to rest. You was a soulmate, her. You definitely was. You was a soulmate, her. But it's put to rest. It's put to rest with this Four of Swords. Yeah. It's put to rest. You know why it's put to rest, her, Sagittarius? I love you. Why is it her? Somebody here acting like they want to nurture and want compassion from you. Nah, you straight on that. You straight on that. You know why? Because you already know somebody here got a new boo here and somebody here got want a commitment. It's like somebody here already in a commitment, but they act like they want a new boo here. Nah, somebody here finna be shattered. These people that's in new relationships and old relationships finna be shattered. You know why they gonna be shattered here? Because missing somebody here, they act like they miss you. You the Nine of Wands. You been through the warriors. You been through the war. You been through all that. And you know why you been through all that? That's why they finna be in their emotions and go through legal issues for playing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, that's exactly what they gonna be. You been through it. You ain't doing this nurturing and compassion. Yeah. They got to look at this mirror here, man. They definitely got to look at this mirror and self-reflection her. They got to look at this mirror her. You know why they gonna have to look at this mirror her? Because whoever they thought that they wanted payback from you with this chase, yeah, they finna get a towel with these females and these groups finna get a towel for playing with you and doing magic on you and sitting up in your face with the fake stuff. These groups her, they finna, it's a coffin for them, and they getting a towel with her, and they getting a towel with their unions. And you know why they get a towel with their unions, sir? Because they thought they was going to be happy her, but they finna be shattered. Yeah, for missing somebody. Somebody here played around her, Sagittarius, sir. They did. That's why you got to look at this mirror. If they going to mess with you, you going to make them look at the mirror. You know why you going to make them look at the mirror? If they don't look at the mirror, you going to cut them off. If they don't look at the mirror, you going to cut them off, man. You know why you going to cut them off her? Because you too empath. You empath her. You an empath. That's how you know. You telepathic. And it got something to do with that her. That's why they're going to be broken and shattered. You know they broken and shattered. And that's the clarity that you need. And you know why you know they broken and shattered? Because they in illusions, her. You got the clarity that they in illusions. And it got something to do with that her. Spiritual. You spiritual. And they thought they could put illusions up to you, her, and act like they want to work with you and thinking that they getting a breakthrough. Nah, you straight on that. You ain't doing this breakthrough, her, in unions. They go get a tower for playing with a Sagittarius, sir. Because you going to make them look at themselves. You going to already cut ties with them if they can't do that mirror reflection. You hear me? And it has something to do with that Sagittarius. You know why? Because they going to go through the delays. They definitely going to go through the delays, sir. Yeah. You know why they going to go through the delays, sir? Because it's a missing opportunity here. With this compassion and making changes, her, it's a missing opportunity. You know why? In divine timing, they coming up in your face, her, acting like they want a second chance with you in divine timing when you are the key of all players, her, and you responsible, and they want to sit around her and play with you, and you do healthy choices, her, and you the key of all players, her. They better go do that with again, because they finna be sad, her, and broken for playing around with you. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. And these spiritual people here gonna be sad and broken as well. And they gonna have to look at the mirror too. Because if you spiritual, you should be following what the divine wants you to do. Not what you want to do, but what the divine. And a lot of y'all have not done y'all's shadow work. And shadow work is, you have to go within yourself, the inner child. But y'all living life like it's all good. Yeah, sound good. Because what it look like to me is, whoever y'all working with her, y'all spiritual people, already got the clarity who y'all working with. And it got something to do with that her. And y'all all in illusions who y'all working with. Because y'all never went through a death and a rebirth. And the death and the rebirth is you got to end things in your life that do not serve you. That is why Sagittarius are here. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with we know our destiny. And our destiny is, with this nurturing and compassion, if you playing with a Sagittarius, we gonna make you look at yourself. Yeah, we definitely is. And if you don't look at yourself, we gonna cut ties with you here, and y'all gonna go through delays for playing with a Sagittarius. Because we know our destiny, and you gonna have to look at yourself. We had to look at ourselves. We had to look in the mirror. We had to do reflection work. We had to do the inner child. We had to heal our inner childhood wounds and our shadow self. We had to look at the ego, the dark ego within, and it has something to do with that her. Somebody here thought that they could sit around her and hide their transformation, but y'all gonna go through transformation either way you want to do it or not. You know why you gonna do it? Because it's gonna be seen her on camera. Whatever y'all thought y'all was hiding her on camera, her, it's gonna be seen. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, y'all played around with a Sagittarius, sir, man. Y'all definitely did, and that was a no-no. Yeah, it was definitely a no-no. Yeah, it definitely is. You know why? Because y'all the Hierophant. Sagittarius are a Hierophants. Yeah, y'all play with a Hierophant here. Yeah, that's exactly what y'all play with her. And we are divine guided. Yeah, you play with a Sagittarius that was a Hierophant here. That is divine guided. For you to go through a transformation here. Why y'all thought y'all was hiding this? Yeah, why y'all thought y'all was hiding this? Y'all want to go keep playing with the past, her, thinking that y'all life gonna be good by playing with the past. Yeah, you gonna go through a death and a rebirth either way you want to do it, and you gonna go through tower after tower until you get it. And it has something to do with that, her. That's what's being called. Yeah, that's what's so for playing around with a Sagittarius, her. Yeah, okay. Cause what it look like is y'all play with a 10 of Pentacles, sir. A Sagittarius is a 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's exactly what y'all play with. Because it got something to do with the community, her. And it got something to do with the community gonna be frustrated, her. With a Sagittarius, her, on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's what the community finna be mad at. A Sagittarius. And the reason why is because a Sagittarius, her, is high honored. And they also are the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, keep playing with us if you want to, her. That would look like her. But playing with a Sagittarius, her. We don't care about no community being mad at us or disliking us. What we care about is our destiny. And our destiny is for y'all to go through a transformation, her. That is our destiny. That's why we here. To make people go through transformation. For years, Sagittarius has had to shut our mouth because we were so blunt. And we told the truth. But now, we gonna tell the truth no matter what. Because we already carried those burdens. The 10 of Wands multiple times for others. And that's a death cord for that. Come in. What's coming in for the Sagittarius? Yeah. Somebody here thought they could do voodoo on a Sagittarius, sir. And they thought they could do a voodoo on this Sagittarius money. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all keep doing this voodoo. You groups and societies and stuff like that, her. Yeah, y'all keep doing that. You know why? Because these males thought that they was going to give a love offer to a Sagittarius and act like they a rich guy, her. And now they want to move to Karma Waters. Yeah, sound good, her. To a person that do self-love. Yeah, sound good, her. A rich girl. Yeah, this Sagittarius is a rich girl, her. And this Sagittarius is a rich girl. A Shipper's angel, too. Yeah, somebody here played around her. This person is an empress, too. Yeah. Yeah, y'all played around her with the wrong one by doing this voodoo on the Sagittarius, her. It ain't gonna work out. You know why it ain't gonna work out, her? Y'all did voodoo on the high priestess, her. That's who y'all did voodoo on, the Hierophant and the high priestess. You did voodoo on the Hierophant and the high priestess, sir. That's who you did voodoo on. Like I told you, the Hierophant is maximum energy. The high priestess is empress energy. We both play with another one. And what it look like to me is with this Vanity and this King of Swords, her, finna be heartbroken, her. You know why if they be heartbroken, her, with these false narratives they keep telling? They gonna be heartbroken with this commitment. Because what it look like to me is this commitment, her, it got something to do with a water sign, her, as well. It has something to do with this person is not they real love. Yeah, it ain't they real love, her. Nope. Somebody thought they gonna do voodoo on a Sagittarius, her, and they money. They try to do this to a high priestess, her, and a Hierophant. Yeah, okay. Sound good, her. Y'all keep doing that voodoo on the Sagittarius, her, and it ain't gonna work out for you. Definitely not. That's why y'all finna get towers for playing with a Sagittarius, sir. Yeah, y'all finna get towers. Yeah, it definitely is. Because y'all gonna go through this transformation, her. You definitely is. We gonna make you go through it. It don't matter if you want to hide it or not. Because what it look like to me is somebody here trying to act like they leaving home, her. Yeah, that's what they acting like they leaving home, her. By thinking that they could take somebody's identity. They thought they could take this Sagittarius identity. Yeah, it sound good. Y'all thought y'all was gonna take our destiny. Y'all can't even do that. It ain't gonna work out for you. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius, sir? It look like to me these whole bunch of people here that's collaborating her against the Sagittarius. These societies and these groups and everything else thought they could do voodoo on the Sagittarius. It ain't gonna stop nothing, her. You know why it ain't gonna stop nothing, her? A hope for the future, her. It's war. We still in spiritual warfare. And hoping for the future, her. We in spiritual warfare. And it has something to do with that, her. With this technology, her. Yeah. And it has something to do with this technology, her. It's in the matrix. Yeah, this technology, her. It's in the matrix, her. And it got something to do with these healers, her, as well. Yeah, this technology, her, is in the matrix, her. And these healers is in the matrix as well. Because what it look like to me is who the true healer is, a Queen of Wands, her. And this healer is a 10 of Pentacles, sir. Yeah, they're 10 of Pentacles. And what it look like to me is they are the diamond within. And it has something to do with that, her. And they're going to make somebody here go through breaking them chains. They're going to have to break chains for playing with a Sagittarius, sir. And you know why they're going to have to break chains, sir? Because the sun is being shown. And they're going to get hanged, her, too. You know why they're going to get hanged, her? Because they new ideas here by acting like they love their kids and stuff like that. That's all good and all. But you can't use that on these empresses either by acting like you love them and their kids. Because what it look like to me is you putting up clouds to these empresses, her. And these empresses, her, is aliens within help You putting up clouds to these empresses. You keep putting up clouds to them, because what it like to me is these empresses go do research and they go hold back. Acting like y'all somebody baby mama, baby daddies, and using their kids against them and all that. That stuff dead. Yeah, it's dead here, baby. You know why it's dead here? Because it got something to do with the homestead. Yeah, it got something to do with the homestead here. And it got something to do with true alignment, sir. And it got something to do with a water sign here. But somebody here is in true alignment, sir. But this water sign here is in true alignment of a made man. And it has something to do with that here. But these made men finna carry burners. That's what these made men finna do. That's their new reality. And you know why they new reality is? This is the truth. This their new reality. Definitely is, sir. They new reality. This the truth. These made males, yeah. It's gonna be a missing opportunity for them. Yeah, for acting like they were so homestead. Yeah, these groups that thought that they was running something here by doing voodoo on a Sagittarius, sir. Because what it like to me is they homestead, they finna go through a dark night of the soul here for playing with a Sagittarius, sir. You know why they finna go through the dark night of the soul for playing with a Sagittarius, sir? Because it got something to do with the Five of Swords, sir. They thought that they could bring conflict to a Sag that's fulfilled. And it has something to do with that. But not just that. They thought they was gonna bring this new order here, thought they was gonna bring competition to a Sagittarius here, but what it looked like, this is what they thought that they was gonna work together against a Sag here, with this corrupt and this Ace of Wands. This is what they thought they was gonna do to a Sag by working together here. They corrupt whoever that was working against a Sagittarius here. Nah, they corrupt her. Cause what it look like to me is somebody here finna tune in with this Ace of Wands, because they played with a Phoenix. That's who they played with her. They played with this Phoenix here. Yeah, they play with the wrong one. Yeah, these groups finna go through a night, the dark night of the soul for playing with a Sagittarius, sir. And these people that's in their homestead here, they finna go through the dark night of the soul, as well as these groups here is finna go through the dark night of the soul for playing with a Sag. Yeah, that's what's finna happen here. Yeah, why they thought that they was hiding something here, or they thought that they was gonna hide something. Nah, they not. They finna be looking like this, sir. Cause the Sag went through the dark night of the soul. It's y'all turn. Yeah, it definitely is. For doing this voodoo on the high priestess, sir. Yeah. Okay, what else is coming in? Yeah, somebody here thought they could love bomb y'all. Sagittarius, they thought they could love bomb y'all. Somebody thought they could love bomb y'all here. And it got something to do with the truth here. Yeah, they thought they could love bomb you in your home. Yeah, sound good. Sound good, Sag. Sound good. It sound real good here. It definitely do. You know why? Cause y'all on y'all crown here. Y'all crown is sitting right there. Look at y'all crown. Oh, yeah, y'all on y'all crown here. Why they thought they was playing on y'all? Cause you know why? Cause these people with this yo-yo here, you treat people that wear masks like a yo-yo. People that wear masks like a yo-yo, you treat them like a yo-yo. You know why you treat them like a yo-yo, Sagittarius? Because it got something to do with this dating portal that they thought that they was doing on you. With this dating portal here and wearing masks, you treat them like a yo-yo. Yeah, you ain't giving them your crown. Because the scales gotta be balanced here for playing with a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius on their throne. And what it look like to me is it ain't gonna be none but silence here. Why somebody here gonna be in their emotions here with this rock. Yeah, that's what it look like. Scales gotta be balanced for playing with a Sag. You know why? A whole bunch of people here that is gonna be none but an empty chair here. Because the scales gotta be balanced. You know why? Because what it look like to me is this person is self-centered, and it has something to do with fear of abandonment here. This Sag here, these people that self-centered her and fear of abandonment, this Sag already accept they self. They already healed they self-centeredness and they abandonment issues. So it's y'all turn to do the same thing. Stop playing with the Sagittarius here, man. Y'all Sagittarius ain't playing, man. Look at y'all sitting on y'all throne here, man. You hear me? Y'all sitting on y'all throne. And these people here, the scales gotta be balanced for these people here. But these people don't want to sit down. But they still gonna get their towels coming in, baby. That's for sure. Yeah, for playing with a Sag. Cause what it look like to me is y'all loyal. Y'all definitely is. And what it look like to me is Well, that's being loyal here with these baby mamas and baby daddies. Y'all better not be, baby, because I'm going to tell you something. You can have a baby all day long and you can still take care of your baby, but you ain't got to be with that person. Nah, you ain't got to be with that person. Yeah. Somebody here want to sit around here and ask y'all for money? Nah, you ain't doing that money stuff, man. You know why? That's why they going through conflict with their ideas. Yeah. You know why? Because they still thinking about you. Yeah. Yeah. These whole bunch of people here, these groups that thought that they could play these games on you. Yeah. You live and you learn and you study them as well. Ah, these groups here that thought that they was doing something on you. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Sound good, Sagittarius, because what it look like to me is you saving. You ain't they ain't getting your money, you saving her. Skills gotta be balanced here. And what it look like these people here, I told you, these relationships here, thinking that they getting some type of money and they don't even want to be with each other here. They finna be overload her. That's exactly what they finna be. You know why they finna be overload? They gonna have to pray her with this protest that they got going on here. Yeah, it's all here right around here, man. They wanna ask you for money here while you saving. Yeah, they gonna do that with somebody else. It's a decor here. It definitely is. You know why it's a decor her? Because y'all blessed her. And if they thought that they was going to put some type of imagination up to a blessed person her by acting like they want to marry you, you straight on that. You know why you straight on that? Because you already know they got another partner here that they don't even mess with. That's what you do know. And you do know that because they only want y'all bread and y'all money. You know that too. Yeah. I don't know why they playing with a Sagittarius here, man. Oh wow, says they try to play y'all like this. This stuff is funny. And what it look like to me is these drafters and drifters, sir. Yeah, these drifters, sir. These drifters, yeah, these drifters, sir, man. These drifters need to learn boundaries. These drifters, they need to learn them boundaries like you do, Sagittarius. Yeah, these drifters need to know these boundaries. That's exactly what they need to know. By putting up boundaries to anybody, family, friends, lovers, co-workers, everybody. Put boundaries up. If they ain't in your level, don't lower your standards to somebody else, sir. Because they'll use that manipulation and gaslighting and love bombing against you. You know what's up, Sag. Don't let it break. Because what it look like is you already healed your inner child. You already healed your inner child. And it has something to do with that here. With this organizing here, this is what you rooted in. It's inner child. Your inner child is rooted in. You have rooted into your inner child, Sagittarius. You have healed your inner child. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with these games they thought that they was playing on you. It ain't working. Ooh, they don't know why they playing with that. Yeah, these games they thought they was playing on y'all. Nah, that stuff dead, man. Come on, what's coming in with the song said? It got something to do with this explore. What you exploring into is the inner child. That's what you exploring into. You explore into the inner child. And it has something to do with that. That's what you explore into by healing your inner child. It has something to do with, it's an ending for somebody here. And what is the ending this for is these energies that's plugged up. These energies here is going to be an exit for them. You know why? Because it got something to do with the engineering. And they got something to do with these engineers here and this temptation they thought that they was doing on somebody here. It ain't working out. Because they still ain't going to stop your destiny. By thinking that they can be in your destiny here. Nah, it ain't working out. They got to heal that inner child. That's what it look like. And what it look like to me is these whole bunch of people here that think that they exploring, they going to have to heal the inner child. These whole bunch of people here that think that they exploring her gonna have to heal their inner child. You know why they gonna have to heal their inner child, her, Sagittarius, sir? Because it got something to do with the inside. And it has something to do inside or where they at here ain't nothing but projections. Somebody always putting projections up onto them. You know why? Because it's their choices that they choose to be with and around, and everybody around them that's putting their projections onto them. And it has something to do with that, her, Sagittarius. And the reason why their choices is now they gotta survive. They need to unplug her. That's exactly what they need to do. Yeah. Go playing with the Sagittarius, sir, man. Yeah, so everybody with the Sag that was too powerful her, man. I definitely played with a Sag that was too powerful her, man. We got the moon core her. This Sag only go walk away, man. That moon core, they can hide, they can use that moon core all they want to her with the Queen of Pentacles her. Somebody thought they was gonna take y'all pathway. Yeah, they keep thinking that they gonna take your pathway. You still down your pathway. Come on, what's going on with the sign of Sagittarius, sir? It got something to do with happiness, sir. A lot of you guys are still happy, even though people don't see you or don't want to see you or don't want to know you. You know why? Because you know exactly who you are, Sagittarius. You know your destiny. You know your values. You know your principles. You know exactly who you are, and it has something to do with that. You're in your destiny. That's why, and it has something to do with that, her. And you have the confidence to be in your destiny. So that's what it has something to do with. And you are healing energy, so you don't need to be playing around with nobody, and you don't need to prove nothing to nobody either. Come on, what's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius, sir? Because what it look like to me is, it look like these people here is going to be in a maze for playing around with you. These people here, yeah, they in a maze for playing around with the Sagittarius, sir, man. You know why they in a maze, sir? Because it got something to do with they don't know their happiness. They don't know their happiness, and how you find your happiness is within yourself, and it has something to do with that. You are divine guided, her, and you sow your seeds as well, her. And it got something to do with birds talking and stuff like that, her. Or you can sow your wisdom because it got something to do with the sun. It's still gonna be shown. I don't know why they play with the Sagittarius, sir, man. I don't know why they play with the Sagittarius, sir, man. I don't know. It says disappointed without exploring and leaving her confused and hurt. So they wanted to leave you confused and hurt and make you be abandoned and feel like you abandoned her. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do to y'all. Said you got something to do with feeding off your emotions. While you leaving them, they still trying to feed off your emotions, sir. Yeah, that stuff is dead here too. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, that's what it look like, sir. But what it look like to me is, it says only showing up when it serves them. So they want to only show up when it serves them. To you, Sagittarius, you know that. You know why? Because it got something to do with acting like a friend and pretending to be supportive by maintaining her. So if this boy is getting backstabbed her while you sitting there looking at them, and you know they keep getting backstabbed by family and friends and lovers and everybody else and they mama, and they coming in your face. Yeah, you know what's up, Sagittarius. You know why? You know what's up. Crossing your boundaries by lusting after her mother, or also. So it's like they cross your boundaries her and stuff like that. And all that. Y'all could be an elderly person her, and they want to sit around her and cross your boundaries. You know what's up her. You know why? Manipulated emotions to gain love without backing down her. Yeah, making you question your memories and stuff and reality. So it's like they want you to question your memories and your reality her. That stuff dead. Yeah, you know what's up. You know why you know what's up her? Because you already know they only want to come around you her and take from you, while people backstabbing them and stuff like that. Yeah, and look at y'all. Says you look too pretty. You ain't got the time for it, and you listening to what they gotta say her while they getting backstabbed with family and friends and lovers, and they want to come up in your face. You know what's up, Sagittarius. You know what's up. You know what's up. You definitely do. That's why you leaving them right behind. You take care, Sag. Bye bye.